1794. 1794. And the description of 1794 is a smooth and unique blend of aged whiskey and natural golden honey. So we're going to give it a try. Okay, so this is 1794. Smells, I can smell honey, but it's got quite a woody type of smell to aroma to it. Okay, let's get some on here and give it a try. 50/50 e-liquid. This one's quite clear. Obviously, these are samples, so there's no sort of steeping or anything that needs to go on with these. They're designed for people to try them straight away. So let's do that. I'm vaping at 1 ohm, usual system. Got the Sigeli Mini with the Vicious Ant Cyclone airflow, controlled one, 20 watts and a 1 ohm coil. So this is 1794. I have no idea what to expect with this. Oh wow, that's pretty multi-layered. Okay, it tastes like an oak barrel. It tastes like, oh my word, this is hard to explain. If you've been to Spain and been into a bodega, a wine shop, there's a smell of like oak barrel smell and wine, and it blends together, and you've just got this aroma. That's what this taste reminds me of. And at the end of the exhale, you taste the honey, and the honey stays with you rather than the sort of the whiskey bitterness. That's really nice. It's sort of like one of those that you perhaps wouldn't vape all day, you'd vape after a meal in the evening or something like that. That's really unusual. And I like it. Oh yeah. So it reminds me of the smell of the inside, sorry about the hands, the smell of the inside of a Spanish bodega. And it's a 0 milligram as well, remember, so I can't really give you any feedback on the throat hit. All I can tell you is that the taste is superb. And at the end of the vape, you just get this, I love honey, and I've tried a honey e-liquid and it was vile, got it in France. This is really like a nice natural honey flavour right at the end of the vape. That gets a real plus from me.
1794 is the first one we're going to try, and this says it's a smooth, unique blend of aged whiskey and natural honey. So, let me take a vape, I'll tell you what I think to it. Wow. I'll be honest, with these flavours, I haven't vaped these on a range of different clearomisers, RBAs, drippers and all the rest of it, because I've just got the little bottles. I've been saving it for this review, and this is the first time I've tasted this. Wow, is my reaction. I've had a couple of whiskey type e-liquids, or whiskey based, whiskey flavoured e-liquids, and they've been okay, you know, they've been alright. They've not been anything to write home about. I'm a big fan of Honey Jack. Right now, those of you that don't know, that's Jack Daniel's whiskey with honey. Essentially, what you're getting here. Sorry to any whiskey connoisseurs that are going to tell me how it's not what you're getting here. Essentially, it's whiskey and honey, which is what this is. And that's what I'm getting from it. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Just really great flavour. You do get that sensation on the back of your throat as you do when you drink whiskey, kind of that warming feeling, that warming sensation that you get from it. And it's a really nice, authentic whiskey flavour as well, which is beautiful. The honey comes through in the aftertaste and is sweet and succulent and nice and just almost how I'm tasting this is almost like I've got the whiskey flavour and the honey just sitting slightly on top of it. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but that's how it tastes to me somehow. That's what I'm getting from it.
Of 1794 by Whiskey Rebellion. That is beautiful. That is really, really nice. I didn't think I was going to like this because I'm not really a whiskey drinker. Excuse me. A whiskey drinker. But that is really, really nice. It's like a nice malted whiskey. And the honey in this is so subtle. It's not like in your face honey. Like I've had like honey vapes before where the honey's been really overpowering. This is just like, you know, have you ever had Jack Daniel's the honey flavoured one? It's kind of like that. It's really super smooth. I mean, it's zero nicotine which you got here, but the smoothness of the vape is absolutely unreal. And the flavour, like I said, it's a bit like Jack Daniel's with honey, but more of a malted whiskey rather than the sour mash that you get with Jack Daniel's. But it is an absolutely fantastic flavour. And that cough that you heard after that vape, that was due to like a slight sort of warming sensation, which I didn't expect to sort of get, but it does get quite warm with this flavour. I think that might be the whiskey giving a little natural throat hit at the back. Yeah, it does. That whiskey flavour, I don't know if it does taste like they're actually using proper whiskey in this somewhere along the line, whether it's been, I don't know, somehow just made into a flavour, not being alcoholic or anything, or it might be alcoholic. I have no idea. It doesn't mention any alcohol in their juices at all from the paperwork which I've got here, but you know, it certainly does taste a lot like a really good whiskey with a slight hint, and I mean subtle hint of honey, but it's really smooth and very, very nice. 1794 is a winner in my eyes, and I'm going to give this 10 out of 10 because that is absolutely brilliant.